Good morning everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Happy Factorio with Bob's Mods. This is episode 13. In the last episode I got rid of my original science system and I'm starting to set up a new one, and I also set up a battery production, which is going to be the first step towards being energy independent of coal in this case. So we are using right now a lot of coal, and that is not sustainable in any way. Actually, it's very sustainable if I'm just willing to build a lot of steam engines and get coal from far away. So I guess that's actually just fine. Oh well. But we're going to be more green, and we're just going to spam solar everywhere, and accumulators as well, obviously, because one doesn't really work very well without the other. Well, I guess it does something. It saves you some. If you just have solar panels without accumulators, then you're just saving energy half the day, and during nighttime you're actually turning on more traditional energy sources. So this is more than nothing. So I shouldn't be completely dismissive of that. Okay, so what's our energy situation? We're using 84% of energy, which is too much. It is definitely too much. And we're not even like halfway done expanding. Alright. I don't really need much space. I'm going to move it around once I get next level of science, but that's really far away. Considering how much slower Bob's mod is versus regular Factorio. Especially when you're not really entirely clear what the hell you should be doing, that makes it even slower. Okay, one is enough. I have no idea how fast the laboratories are versus all the science production. It's probably very slow. Okay, electricity, yeah, that's fine. So now time to connect this. This is just fine, alright. Oh, and I didn't connect it correctly at all. Oh well, that's okay now. Alright, so we have science, and now we're still at 80% electricity utilization. So this is not even working half as fast as it should. So I'm going to feed it more iron manually. It's not going as fast as it should because it's not actually connected to the main bus. It's just being fed from a chest and a single slow inserter. I could make it fast inserter, and that would probably make it slightly more reasonable for a while. Okay, let's do it. Yeah, and now, right. So let's think. What the hell do I need to actually get it done? Okay, so I'm working on this. Requires and effects. So I need battery and iron plate. That is almost nothing. Good. So I'll be able to get this pretty quickly, and I can start working on massive amount of accumulators. Okay, so let's go here. I should be working on belts when I'm not doing anything better, or fast belts. Well, something. All right. This seems to be okay. This one is finished, so let's remove that. All of those are expected to finish really quickly. All right, so this is the main bus, and I'm actually going to move the main bus. It shouldn't be here. It should go this way. Is it good? Is it reasonable to move the main bus here? Does it? Well, I kinda want to connect it to. All right, let's just put a main bus here. This is a fine place for main bus. I have no idea how many lines I need, so let's just start the lines. This is line number 1. I need 4 lines going this way. Okay, that's going to be a lot of line lying. Alright, so I can already make a factory for accumulators. I can't make any factory for solar panels because I have no idea what solar panels even are. This looks like a portable solar panel, which probably requires solar panel at some point. No. That is surprising. I thought it was going to have its requirements. Okay, what else looks kind of like solar panel? This is advanced electronics. Does it have solar panel somewhere? Solar energy, good. So I need advanced electronics for it, so let's do advanced electronics. And let's take a look at what actual solar panel needs to be manufactured. No, that's misclick. Solar panel. It requires steel plate, copper plate, and basic electronic board. So things we already have. Well, we're not producing them. Actually, we don't have it, but we have all the ingredients for that. So this is fine. Yeah, this is a silly kind of line that doesn't actually go anywhere. So this is where the main bus is going to go. Okay, so let's connect copper and iron first. So this one is going to be copper, it's going to be iron. It's going to be a lot more of that. So I need. So I'm going to do the mixing of tin and lead on in the foundry, or just after the foundry, before the main bus. Okay, so the main bus is going to go this way. So let's ignore tin. Yes, this is tin and this is solder plates. Okay. So now we could probably maybe make where's this? Where's the icon? I'm completely lost. Well, the icon is here, so let's research this. So we can very quickly research everything that requires only. Okay, we're going to have to make a bypass, and it's probably better to make the bypass this way because oh, this is a slow one. Can I make a fast one? Not because I use all my iron. Oh well. I'll replace it eventually. Okay, so this is iron. Or is it copper? I think this is copper. So, yeah, awkwardly this is in completely wrong order. So I'm going to extend it upwards. Whoa, this is disconnected. That's pretty bad. It doesn't look like it should be disconnected. Was it disconnecting a lot more then? It seems that this is connected. Is this not connected? This looks connected, like this way. Oh, there's no connection here. Alright, that's the reason. That makes sense. Alright. Okay, so what about electricity utilization now? Yes, we are over the limit. Unfortunately, so... Well, okay, let's just connect iron and copper. And let's start working on electricity. Okay, so this is going to be copper. This is going to be iron. And everything else I'll connect later. And there's going to be a lot more, so this is going to be where the main bus goes. Which is kind of awkward because I wanted to expand it this way, and... Well, I guess I can just like make a bigger loop because this is going to be finished fairly soon. Hopefully. Alright, so... All of this is just completely... Come on, I ran out of belt already. I thought I'm... fine. Okay, well, this belt is going completely wrong way, so let's just disassemble it. Yeah, I need infinite amount of belt. And I actually have a red belt factory, which I haven't visited in a while, so it probably has some amount of belt. Probably not enough to actually finish the entire main bus, but it should have some. Okay, this is copper, this is iron, and let's get rid of this. I could even move all the smelting of lead and... Okay, let's get rid of this. Lead and tin to the north side of the base, just here. Just to make routing easier, but routing is never the problem. Alright, so we have tin and lead. So let's add a line of metal mixing furnaces. Wait, I don't have no ore? Okay, I have a little ore, but just not much. Okay, so let's say... How am I going to do that? Okay, this is going to be messy. So let's say I'm going to okay, let's just clear this up. So let's say the next two lines are going to be tin and lead. Or I could even make let's make steel and carbon, like coal is going to be useful for things, so let's make coal and steel part of the line. Let's just route this directly this way. It's like the coal is going to be relatively low throughput, so it's fine if it just uses this weird routing instead of like having a more direct one. Okay, it'd be lovely to actually have it as a fast belt, but I'm going to do it later. Okay, so we have steel. Now I want 3 more things. I need tin. I need lead, and I need soldier plates, which I'm going to make out of all 3 of them. Okay, so this is going to be super silly. So let's get it like that. And coal is always a slow one, so that is wrong. Okay. Whoa, this is seriously wrong. Okay, yeah, I was off by 1. That's fine. Alright, so this is a line for... I will redify all of this at some point. Is it correct to do it this way? I don't think this is really right. Anyway, not that it matters all that much. Okay, let's continue making everything that doesn't require level 3 science, because right now I have a luxury of actually not having to care about this stuff. Yeah, we'll need that at some point, so I might as well do it right now. Okay. Alright, so this is the output, this is the output. I'm going to connect coal later. So let's do it this way. So both of you need to be routed like this. No. Okay, let's do this kind of routing. This way, and it's probably unnecessarily messy. Okay, and you're going under. And this way, and this way. Okay, so this should be pure tin, pure lead, and I can just shift it a bit, and now we have a really good setup. Alright, so this is exactly what I wanted. Well, it's a reasonable approximation of what I wanted. Let's not get into arguments if this is exact or not. I really don't want this one. Does it connect anything? Okay, disconnect these two, which are very temporary, so it's fine if they use a medium pole. Okay, so this is going to go like that. It's not currently connected. Okay, this is connected up to here, and now let's add metal mixing furnaces. Oh, and you still need coal line. Oops, that is kind of awkward. Okay. Why the coal is not balanced? I'm not actually sure of that. Is there any like big reason for this coal to be unbalanced, or this mix of color is just like horrible? I'll fix it eventually, but right now it's just like, well, it will stay horrible for a while. Alright, so let's do it this way. I will definitely need more kinds of mixing, so I'll probably have like a creative, like some kind of fancy mixing setup here, but for now let's just have one line of mixers. These are the really crappy mixers. What can I make with me? Wait, what? I can make mix here? Why can't I make the metal mixing? That makes no sense. No, I shouldn't be able to do it. I can make what? Why can I make steel with just... Okay, that makes some sense. That steel is kind of like iron mixed with, well, with iron. That is just nonsense. Yeah, let's make Bob stuff. Why can I get that here? That is incorrect. That seems like a bug. Okay, that's fine. I can make better boilers, which I'm never going to use, but whatever. Okay, I can make brass and soldier plate. They're the only things I'm actually interested in making here. so let's connect that. And this is going to go directly onto the main bus because this is this is needed only for one thing, but I think it's more convenient this way. So output into main bus, and I don't have enough. Okay, let's make inserters. I'm going to run out of everything quite soon. This is definitely not a high throughput line, so let's just do it this way. Alright, so this is going to be... yeah, to connect it all the way, it's just going to take so much... just crazy amount of belt. Well, not really crazy, it's just like much more than I have now. Okay, let's get this and this. And this is the crappy belt. I need to make some good belt. I could go grab some good belt. Alright, and yeah, let's finish connecting this. And some poles. And actually, make a quick investigation. Why the hell don't I have enough coal coming? What's the problem with coal? It's probably an overkill. Okay, what's my production level? 87%. Okay, something stopped. So what's up with coal? Where's coal coming from? The coal is unbalanced already here, so it's not the fault of any smelting. The coal is unbalanced even here. Okay, this is wrong. I'm pretty sure this is wrong. Alright. Did I... Nah, well. Okay, let's just get rid of this. This is done. Let's get rid of all of this. It's going to be like one massive empty space here. Right, that doesn't require anything, so let's research that. Okay, I'm going to get rid of everything else at some point. Carbon, I kind of forgot about carbon, so I will have to route the coal as well. Okay, I'm going to get rid of this, and this, and this, and this. Alright. There was... I remember I had a factory of the belts. Okay, there's a fast belt factory here. So let's grab fast belts. Yeah, you're going to run out of iron pretty quickly, so this factory is going... I'm going to need a proper one, not this thing. Okay, so let's make some more belts. And let's continue. I would love to have some lamps. Okay, so let's continue connecting the main bus. This main bus is completely wrong order, of course. Oh yeah, that is just silly. Like, why did I even do that? This is the reason everything stopped. Is because I didn't actually connect main bus to the consumption of its outputs. Alright. This is not actually going to be main bus, this is going to be something that goes off the main bus. The main bus is going to go here and it's going to go down maybe, I don't know. What is this? Gemstones inside tungsten, that is a strange kind of ore. I'm pretty sure they don't exist in nature. Alright, so I have some amount of slow belt, not enough. Is this finished? It is not finished. Alright, alright. This is finished. Okay, this is finished. As soon as it finishes, obviously I'm going to clear this up. Alright, so all of them have... yeah, I was investigating coal and I completely got distracted. That happens a lot. Okay, still is one thing I don't actually need right now, but... well, I don't need the rest of the bus, but obviously I need to produce it. Okay, I'm going to need steel directive for the level 3 science, so I definitely need to move it all the way. The soldier paste I'm going to need pretty quickly, yes, so I'm going to need one more bypass. I could bypass the other way around, but it's easier to just wait for this to be finished. This looks so... Actually, it's not going to get finished anytime soon. Okay, those two are finished, so let's get rid of those. Maybe it's never going to get finished. There's so many resources I can get from the rest of... Like, in this direction, there's so many resources to be available. Okay. Just like this. And I don't need this at all. Okay, so let's continue connecting, and if I remember, I'm just going to investigate some coal. Okay, barreling, fine. It would be nice to prioritize the kind of research I need, but the kind of research I need is probably advanced oil processing, and that's not going to happen anytime soon because it requires some number of level 3 science packs. Good. Okay, it seems that my iron production is not fast enough. No idea what's causing it. Wow, that's so far. Okay, let's just prioritize the things I definitely need, which is this one. I'm probably going to run out of belt really quickly. And I am using slow belts, so I will have to redo it pretty fast as well. And there are some nice some mods that allow bots to do all the upgrades, and that would be really lovely to just have a bot do all the upgrading from one kind of belt to another. I'll probably have to do it manually. Alright, and that's all my belt for now. I need iron, and I don't actually have iron at all. Why do I have iron? Okay, this is just silly. Let's get rid of this. Oh yes, I got so distracted. Let's actually think about what can I do. Basic electronic boards. They require solder. Basic electronic board, which is made here, but we can make it second time somewhere. I have some number of them. So to make accumulators, I can make one accumulator manually. That's awesome. Let's get batteries. This is still just one accumulator. Okay, so let's get an accumulator factory here that's going to operate from the chests. So I have at least something to show for this episode. Basic electronic. Oh, this is basic electronic board. This is not the basic circuit board. Okay. And you need also copper. Okay, so let's just get the copper from the bus because this is relatively easy. And let's say that the bus is not actually going all the way. Oh, come on. That. And I'm going to need electronic circuit boards. Bob stuff. This is basic circuit boards. Why are they not even in the proper order? Oh no, they are in proper order. This is just an ingredient for this one. That makes some sense. So wood and resin. Synthetic wood and resin. Okay, I can do that. So basic electronic board, which can just work from 3 chests. Let's make 1 chest for this. 1 chest from... Oh, I don't have many of those, I see. And 1 for that. And just connect this. So I have solar panels being produced. No, wait. This is just wrong. I got confused horribly. Okay. I need steel for that. Okay, right. Well. So, what about accumulators? Well, accumulators. Okay, no. Accumulators are here. Iron plate and battery. Okay. Oh well. Fine, I'm going to move it around. This is really convenient because I already have it here. Yeah, whatever. Let's get it here, so I can just route the iron like that. Come on, I run off it! Just one extra. 1 extra and it'll be fine. Fine, I'll just make this city. Okay, so this is accumulators. Alright, so I have some accumulator production. And let's get production of this going. Yeah, there's no reason not to just do it. Okay, so I need steel, I need copper, and yeah, that's just the wrong side. I'll just make it on the other side. So this is going to be electronic circuits. Basic electronic circuit. This is going to go into a chest. Let's get rid of those chests from the belt. And this is going to go into assembler for the panels. It needs steel, copper, and a lot of basic electronic boards. That's actually, it has a much higher requirement than I remember it from vanilla, but maybe I don't remember. So it's going to need some steel, which I'm going to manually carry for now. Okay, so, oh, I don't have any. I'm just going to move this around. So this is going to get some copper. Actually, you could even do it this way. It's pretty close. Alright, and now let's connect it. So now it just needs steel, and I'm going to have accumulators, and I'm going to have solar panels. Very slowly, but oh, come on. Just one more. Alright, so I have to carry a lot of things manually, but really, like, we are going to solve our energy crisis pretty quickly, and we are basically using all the energy we have. Okay, reset everything. So, yes. So, in the next episode, I'm going to make more, I'm just going to make a factory for all those things like transport belts, and like electric poles. I'm just going to be some small factory for that. I could make it, let's say, here. Actually, it's awkward because a lot of that requires at least basic circuits, so I'm not sure what I'm going to do about that. I'm just going to carry some basic circuits there. It's probably easier than setting everything. So that's going to be one problem solved. And other than that, it's just going to be mostly waiting for some number of accumulators and some number of solar panels to be produced. Right now it's very slow. I could maybe speed it up a bit. Yeah, so this is the plan right now. So thanks for watching and see you next time. Bye bye.